Hey Leute und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge Genshin Impact. Ja, wir sind gerade hier mit Li unterwegs und wollen irgendwie Jade kaufen. Also wirklich große Ahnung, was hier gerade passiert, habe ich auch nicht. Irgendwas mit einer zeremoniellen Bestattung für Rex Lapis, aber ja.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Nummer 3 bitte.
Exactly. That's the one Paimon remembers too.
Das war die ganz
No
hell geleuchtet hat.
problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Oh, das ist
Are
natürlich
you
toll.
sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
Es wird ja immer wieder ein guter Tag kommen. Das ist nicht der Weltuntergang. Ja, also ja. Monster lebt ja auch seit Jahren jetzt schon ohne ihren Gott. Also
All right.
und die schaffen es ja
Thank
auch.
you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving all my fortune at this rate.
Mhm.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see.
Li,
As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora.
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Also Li hat hier ein echt interessantes Verständnis, was Geld angeht. Und ja.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier?
Yep.
That's
Die
a
habe ich hier noch.
relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
Mhm. Also ja, dieses Mal bitte nicht den Mora-Beutel vergessen, Li. Also nochmal kommst du nicht damit vorbei.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
Notfalls einfach von Child wieder Geld nehmen. Ich meine, das sollte ja funktionieren. Und soll ich jetzt ernsthaft nach da oben? Oh Gott, das wird ein bisschen dauern, glaube ich. Ja. Also gut, ich werde mal ein bisschen abkürzen. Wenn Stamina jetzt nicht das große Problem wäre. Immer ein bisschen Free Climbing, würde ich sagen, hier. Ich meine, sollten wir eigentlich auch gleich abbauen können, aber so, hier sind auch keine Wachen. Nein, das ist gut, das ist gut, das ist gut, dass hier keine Wachen sind. Super, hätten wir es geschafft. Oh, das ist eine Menge Nacht, ja. Erde.
We can leave
Halleluja.
the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Es wird schön Child bezahlen, also.
Guess we can't do anything else.
Ja.
Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Ich nehme es mal stark an.
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite.
Derselbe Ort wie bei der Adeptenzeremonie. Na
That's
super.
right. The Liyue Chising have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith.
Da läuft eine. Die sind da im Hintergrund
Although
auch.
with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us.
Das stimmt schon wieder.
That's about.
Ich frag mich das auch.
Also, the Rex Lapis vessel.
Der ist zwar schon, ja, gut erkannt.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right. That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
Ich weiß nicht, ob da irgendwas faul ist oder das einfach nur überstürzt ist, aber irgendwie ist mir die Sache nicht ganz koscher und ich will schon sagen, dass es ein bisschen überstürzt ist, hier so schnell das alles zu erledigen.
These things are for the authorities in Eugene Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
Goldstube?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Aha.
Wow.
Das ist ja wahrscheinlich eine Menge Mora.
Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
Also die Qixing stellen den Ort dar, geben den Ort preis. Der Graf kümmert sich um das Finanzielle, aber was soll diese Zeremonie eigentlich erreichen?
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special.
Also ich habe ein paar
Silk
Seidenblumen.
flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
Yep.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Dann machen wir uns mal auf den Weg. Weitere Primos. Ich glaube aber nicht, dass ich genug habe für einen weiteren Pull, deswegen lasse ich das jetzt mal. Und hier hochzuklettern hat es tatsächlich Zeit gespart, als außen rumzulaufen. Gleiten ist nicht gerade das Schnellste, muss ich sagen. So Dashes sind da schon deutlich schneller und effizienter. Unterhalb hier. Hilfe. Slide da einfach an der Wand. Ei.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Die frischen.
Kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
Servants. Bedienstete. Also.
I'm sorry. Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone.
Ja, also.
Now then.
Moment, habe ich den nicht getroffen? Habe ich den getroffen?
Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
Das war eine Menge Infos.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Naja, ich weiß ein bisschen hier und da, aber ja, über sein Blut weiß ich eigentlich gar nichts.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Natürlich.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
Not again. Nicht schon
Want to
wieder.
bring money again? Zhongli.
Es wäre verwunderlich gewesen, hätte ich es mal an seinem Beutelbohrer gedacht. Aber meinetwegen. Ich habe das Geld von Child gekriegt, also.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Ja.
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Oh,
Are you serious?
das.
Why
Das ist
wouldn't
krass.
I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If
Gratisblumen.
he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Yep.
Please, it's the least I could do.
Gut, dann muss ich nicht noch mehr Geld ausgeben.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Gute Frage.
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to?
What the
Paimon likes this job.
What the fuck?
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Was soll?
We can find
Wa-
some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Okay, das ist sehr interessante Quest und Paimon, du hast es auch sehr interessant beschrieben, sagen wir es mal so. Gut riechende Frauen Was zur Hölle? Das hört sich so bescheuert an. Aber meinetwegen. Wenn es uns nah an unser Ziel bringt, dann nehme ich mal an, dass wir das machen können. Ah, Gottsdammit, naja. Also, Heilan. Vielleicht Infos, wer uns da helfen kann.
We need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Du kannst nicht zufällig Duftessenz kochen laden.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want
Yep.
to know about perfume, try talking to Qiming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Danke für die Info, Lan. Ich kann mir vorstellen, dass das jetzt ein sehr seltsames Gespräch wirklich eigentlich war. Oh, knapp. Hi, Ximing.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Du kannst nicht zufällig Duftessenz kochen?
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
Ja, schon irgendwie seltsam.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Nope, bisher noch nicht.
Yinger? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yinger?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Aha.
This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Naja, hoffentlich sind wir gleich fertig mit dieser kleinen Minischnitzeljagd, aber naja, das Hin- und Herlaufen ist auch schon, naja, so sieht man die Stadt wenigstens ein bisschen. Hi, Inga.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
Was?
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
Also wir haben hier so 3 Arten von Seidenblumen, die wir zu Düften verarbeitet haben wollen.
3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it?
Naja, die sind eigentlich für Rex Lapis und seine Adeptenzeremonie gedacht.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
Ja, das ist wohl nichts
As
zu
one
machen.
of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
Bad.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Okay, ja, ich will einfach nur die Düfte haben. Ganz ehrlich, na gut, mach ich.
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
Also, ich würde sagen, jetzt nicht noch mal in der Küche von Qiangling. Also, nein, den Fehler habe ich letztens gemacht, aber. Nee. Der Tauperschlucht vielleicht.
Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at Wanmin Restaurant.
Jetzt hat's sogar richtig gepasst. Na gut, okay, meinetwegen. Vielleicht treffen wir ja auf Qiangling.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
Was so?
What did you say?
Bitte was? Bitte was?
You meant make me proud as my assistant, obviously.
Die ist ein bisschen kinky.
When setting
Hat Zeit.
up, you can go and fetch some water.
Die Frau, ey, die ist schon ein bisschen sehr kinky, so wie sie sich benimmt. Und auch wie sie spricht, also. Was denkt die, wer die ist?
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it.
Okay.
You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Ich hab schon verstanden. Ich hab schon keine. Ja, keine Sorge.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Okay, ja, dann mache ich das mal. Gut, dass hier gleich eine Werkbank ist. Die sogar am schnellsten zu erreichende Werkbank in allen Nationen. Also stellen wir doch mal her. Das stellen wir her. Danke. Und das stellen wir auch einmal her, wenn wir hier schon sind. Zusätzlich können wir auch noch mal hier einmal das bitte herstellen. Das brauche ich ja noch. Und wenn ich auch schon gleich hier bin, nehme ich das gleich zweimal mit. Gerne doch. So, und bei dem, was ich gerade hergestellt habe, kann ich sogar noch mal hier, Kaya, kriegst du einmal aufsteigen, bitte.
You always seem to be around to give me a hand. Thanks.
Gern geschehen. So. Und was ist da jetzt? Wieder zwei. Außerdem eine Kryo-Figur außer dem Reisenden. Also wer. Ja. Super. Hier hast du deine Öle.
This is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all.
Mhm. Und der wäre?
The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step.
Ich werde es
Don't waste
versuchen.
a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
Na super.
All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
Ja, es ging deutlich darum, aber ja.
Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it.
Aha.
The second one is for those with more refined tastes. The first choice for daughters of high society.
Okay.
Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
Ja, ja, ich merk's mir.
Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words.
Mhm.
One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
Ja.
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Mal schauen.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Ja, dann kann sich Rex Lapis da ja was aussuchen. Also, ab rüber da, auf zur Statue der 7. Soll jetzt nicht so lange dauern. Oh, hi. Ich hab die Düfte.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back.
Yep.
Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
Ja, stimmt schon, irgendwie seltsam.
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3
Haben sie.
cents and not one less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Geheime
This is
Geliebte
the
opfern.
first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream and it's liked by younger ladies.
Bergbrokat opfern.
This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell and the daughters of high society love it.
Und dennoch die schleierhafte Führung opfern.
The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that?
Dem Rex Lapis scheint wohl die hier
That's
zu
the
mögen.
one older ladies like, right?
Mhm.
Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Das wäre sehr.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Das
Rex
wär,
Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
naja, die Chiching und der Graf. Es ist echt immer noch seltsam, was deren wahre Motive sind, weil Fatui. Ich vertraue dem nicht. Ich vertraue dem nicht.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
Glocke der
At
Reinigung.
present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Gute Frage. Also,
I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man,
natürlich
why
muss
is
ich
it
wieder
gotta
alles
be so
erledigen.
secretive this time?
Und wieder mal muss ich alles erledigen. Naja, aber Leute, das machen wir dann im nächsten Part. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß und wir sind ja nicht nur ein Laufbursche. Kann das sein? Also, das ist da. Ja, mach mal das, mach mal jedes. Das ist toll. Kann ich auch mal was selber machen, aber na gut. So viel dazu. Und dann gehen wir im nächsten Part zu Madame Ping, holen uns diese Glocke und danke fürs Zuschauen. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß und dann ciao, bis zum nächsten Mal bei Genshin Impact. Adios.